hot. There's no clouds in the sky, man. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. It's be hot in Jamaica. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mt SAC. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's a pleasure being here. Been looking forward to this trip for a while. I haven't done much school tours in the USA, so for me, it's a pleasure being here. Seeing you college guys, high school guys, being out here. I look forward to working with you guys, showing you a few things. A few of you guys might try to beat me, won't happen. So, good luck with that. Let's keep dreaming. Yeah, I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. Keep dreaming. But I'm looking forward to having a great time, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll try to teach you as much as I can. I know a few things. I have a great coach, so he taught me a few things, so I can teach you a few things also. So thanks for coming out. I'm going to teach you as much as possible. Not everything, but as much as possible. Gotta keep a few secrets. But thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Well, for me, warming up, I don't do long jogs. I do straights. I do like 15. I'm supposed to do 15. I do like 10. I cheat a little bit. But you start off slow, like really slow to get your body warmed up. Then you pick the pace up. Every third one you pick it up a little bit. So you get into sprinting more quickly. No long distance runners have to do laps, but as a sprinter, I do like quick runs, like probably down to 60 meters. Then we gotta do drills. It's very important, especially speed drills, especially you got starts for the day or really hard sprinting, then you gotta do a lot of drills. Very important. Then stretching is, for me, is the most important thing ever. I think I gotta start doing yoga. Of course, I'm not flexible enough, so gotta do yoga. So stretching is very important, and yoga helps definitely. When you can stretch, when you're really flexible, injury stays away. So that's very important. So I'm gonna drills. So we got, for me, I do like a skip. I think I can demonstrate. My jeans. You know, like skip is almost like high knees, but it's like a small skip. Let me see if I got this. I'm out of season, so I'm kind of rusty. Yeah. It's like a small skip, if you understand. So I let them do all the work, the hard work and the sweating work. So let's demonstrate the skip. Yeah. See, so that's one drill I do. I do like 4. There are like so many more, but I do like 4. I'm not very, what can I say? Drills are not my favorite thing to do in training, but it's very important, very important. So then there's B skip, which you just lift. It's pretty much almost like A skip where you go up and extend. Then you got fast leg, which I think you guys should know, or quick leg, or they got different things. A quick leg. Let me see. There we go. That's it. That's B skip right there. They look all professional. They look kind of lazy, innit? Come on, guys. Come on. You're supposed to be instructors. Put some energy into it. Let's go. Pick it up. You guys are track athletes, man. So we got like fast legs. You know, fast legs, like quick one. You know what I'm talking? Quick, fast leg. You don't want to do that? Professional, man. That's there we go. That's fast legs. Kind of slow, but. Say that. Those are a few things. I think everybody understands stretching and stuff like that. so I don't think I need to explain to the athletes that stretching is very important. Understand? Don't look so happy. I'm bossing you around. I'm gonna stop, alright? So, alright, what else do I got? We can do our knees. C-skip. C-skip? Well, exactly what? I don't know, let's go. C-skip, what's skip? What's C-skip? Okay. Let's see. What is... That's new to me. That's a new one. There's a lot of drills. As I said, I do 4, so... I don't know. For me, I do like straight legs, fast legs, A and B, and that's it. That's pretty much like this. Yeah, that's it. That's my 4 drills. That's it.
All right, so you start off getting your body temperature up, some strides, easy back and forth, 60 meters, then your drills, then into stretching or stretching before?
I do strides, then stretching, then drills. So that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Some people do strides, drills, then stretching. So it's different.
What's the length of time that you'll warm up for 100 meters?
Well, for me, it's very quick. My warm-up lasts only like half an hour, 35 minutes. Yeah, I'm fast, so.
Fast run, fast warm-up, that's great. All right, the stretching that you do, the flexibility, is it static, sitting on the ground, or is it more dynamic movement through range of motion?
Well, early in my time, we had to sit on the ground and stretch, and we do all kind of form of stretching. Some people like to use a fence, hurdles. It depends on how you want to stretch. I don't think you have a particular way. You just got to make sure you stretch properly. Right now, I have somebody stretching me. Yeah, because my coach says I don't stretch myself very well. So.
Is he right? Is he right?
Yes, he's right. Yeah, he's right.
All right, well, there's a little bit on the warm-up and some of the warm-up drills, the importance of all that. Maybe we move into some sprint drills. Do you have some specific drills that you work on to improve your technique or to enhance what it is you're trying to do at certain segments of the race? And if you do, we can run some of these guys through.
Not really. We do, if we were working directly on the techniques, we always have like a belt, a pulley belt, which then we do like strictly high knees. And then my coach will talk us through like dorsiflex, keeping upright, bringing your knees as high forward and rotating instead of just lifting your legs up. So.
What if we put these guys through some high knees and you can kind of coach them up like coach coaches you? What do you think?
My coach, first of all, my coach would be way over there, so. All right, so it's pretty much, yeah, we could do that up top. Let's go high knees.
Go ahead, give them their best.
High knees, right. That's it. For me, it's all about dorsiflex. You gotta point those toes to the sky, point them to the sky. She's leaning back. Don't lean back, stay forward, people. I'm gonna demonstrate because I think they like seeing me do stuff, so I'm gonna show them what's up.
Step back, you don't want to get burned.
So, key thing is like, dorsiflex is pointing the toes upwards, not downwards. So you can rotate fully, go down. Then you get a forward motion. You gotta stay, like 5 degrees on the center of gravity. I think it's forward, I'm not too sure. Don't remember, but I know how to do it.
Give him a hand, come on.
That's the main thing we do to really work on our techniques. Otherwise, I'm running. So we do. But somebody, thing is, there's a belt, somebody's behind you holding it. It's not a pretty drill though. It's like probably 40 meters with someone doing this all day behind you. It's not nice. This sun is hot. Yeah, get some Gatorade.
In terms of conditioning, what kind of things do you do besides the high knees with the belt? What kind of conditioning do you do to get ready for 100 meters? Sure.
Feel like I'm at training, man. Well, for me, conditioning is like background training. So we do over distances like 300, 350. So it depends on what the coach decides. Like sometimes you want us to train like quarter mile or so. Background training might do a little bit over 400 meters, like 450s, 500 every now and then, but not much. I don't really like doing that, so I try to talk him out of it. Not all the time. It never works for me really, but I try. So we do over distances because it helps to build up your speed endurance, so you can run top speed for longer duration period. So especially because I run 200 meters, so I really need over distances. So it really helps because a lot of athletes are very quick over 60 meters, and then at the end, because they don't have speed endurance, they kind of die down a little bit. But I think if you have speed endurance, you can go full length of the track when you're really fit. So.
I want to ask him about blocks, starting blocks. I hope that's not a touchy subject with that recent thing, but I'll tell you what, we saw you a little later. You seem to take care of those blocks in the 2 and the 1. Where were you a couple weeks after the Worlds? When you ran the fastest time in the world this year, Brussels. Yeah, you didn't seem to have any trouble there, and we don't think you're having any trouble now. One of the rumors we heard is that you kind of changing things up with your start a little bit. You want to talk about that for a moment, and then maybe we'll show these kids a couple of things and get you out of this heat.
Sorry about the false start and all the short pictures. So for me, block starts are pretty much one of the most things I've worked on throughout my season since I started running 100 meters. I've really put a lot of work into it. It comes, it goes. For me, it's up and down, up and down. I think the only problem for me now is to try to get it consistent. But overall, I think I'm doing pretty well. Been working out a lot. This season has been hard because I was coming back from injury, so I had to work on a few things. I think it's important when you have good leg strength because you need that power. So for me, I had to work on leg strength, and then technique. For sprinters who run 100 meters, understand that it's a lot of work, and the technique is it's got to be accurate, pretty much pinpoint to get everything right. So it's very technical. So for me, it took a while to get back, but I'm there pretty much. So this season now, next season should be better. So I'm looking forward to that now. But I'm gonna teach you a few things that I've been taught by the great coach Glenn Mills. It's a lot of technical stuff, so. All right. Set. Go. I think he was nervous. We're gonna blame it on nerves, man. I'm blaming that one on nerves. So for me, I think we should use a line. I really think we should use like a line because I think I know way too forward a while ago. Like, use like this area for a line, so it's much easier. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like this is your starting line. Yeah, that's it. Let's do it again. Focus, man. Focus. Quiet for the start, please. was good. For me, it's, let me explain. No, I'm not gonna go in the blocks. I'm not gonna show off on this one. So, first step, key thing, a lot of people always try. First 3 steps leading into 5, 6, and 7 should be the quickest. Definitely. A lot of people, they tend to focus more on technique, trying to get out of blocks, but the key thing is always to try to get those first 3 steps very quickly. When you're shorter, it's much easier. But for the taller athletes like me, myself, it's really hard. So the first 3 steps are very important, should be really quick. Leading to the next step, your steps are always should be in the perfect center of gravity. So in that case, first step, it should be like pretty much in a straight line, shoulders, knees, down to your toes. So it should always be, that's the key thing, because you keep yourself balanced. The first time when he did the start, his leg was behind the center of gravity, so he went forward. So anytime your legs are behind it, you always want to go on your face. It's not a pretty look. My agent tried that once, and he skated for like 3 meters. Where's Ricky? Ricky, you want to demonstrate? He tried that, it was so funny, but let's get back to the professional. But the key thing is always, the center of gravity is really, really important. My coach explained to me it's very, very important. If you don't get that correct, something's gonna go wrong, for sure. Because it's either you're gonna go forward or you're gonna break up, because if it's too far forward in front of your center of gravity, you're gonna slow yourself up a little bit. So the key thing is always to try to get it right and make sure those first 3 steps are really, really important. Quick, I should say, sorry. You wanna try? Here we go, drum roll please. Set, go. See, it's behind the center of gravity. He went forward. So if you don't get it right, something's gonna go wrong. You can tell by just watching the action. Just because when he stepped, it was behind. He started going over. It wasn't a very good start. I'm sorry. Anybody else want to try? Just to point out a few different things. How do you guys do it? Alright, here we go. Set. Hold on. I just see you're gonna fall right now. I can see it happen. You sure you're comfortable? You're good? Alright, let's go. I feel something's gonna go wrong. Relax, relax. Set. Go. That wasn't bad. Good look. That's a freshman. 10-5. Said that, man. That's just mean. What time you running? Oh, you run this. That's a good look. Freshman, that's a good look. Got a long way to go to 9-5 though, boy. Ooh. I did just say that.
First of all, thanks to these guys getting out here, getting in the blocks in front of the 9-5 world record holder. Not too easy, but they did it. Thanks, fellas. Before we go into this little FOSS test, we're going to try and find out who the fastest people are out on this track right. Well, we know who the fastest person out on this track is. We're going to find out who the second fastest is right now. I'm going to ask him one more question. And the question is this. You are, well, let me rephrase that again. Some people know what it feels like to be the fastest kid on their block, right? Some people know how the fastest kid in their school. And some of you might have been the fastest kid in your state. But what does it feel like to get up every day and to know that you are a Puma athlete who is the fastest man in the history of the world? What does that feel like to get up every day?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thanks to Puma for the fastest bike in the world. Thank you very much. For me, it's amazing. At first, it was like, oh yeah, I'm the fastest man in the world. But then you sit around with your friends, and it hits you, and you're like, yo, do you know that I'm the fastest man in the world? And he looks at you like, are you stupid? I know that much. But it's amazing because the fact is, when you really think about it, it's wonderful. Because anywhere I go, I can say, I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than all you people. But it's fun for me. It's an amazing title to have, I think. When you work hard for something, you get it. It's a different feeling when you reach your goal. I think as athletes, you should always have one goal. Always have a goal. If you want to set it really high, you can set it really high, but you should always have a goal that you work towards. So when you work towards that goal, you get it, you make another one. Even if it's impossible, you gotta work towards something, because when you work towards something, it feels better when you know that you gotta work hard, you gotta work towards something. For me, it's a wonderful feeling. I want to be a legend. People say I'm already a legend, but I want more. So I work towards doing even better for myself. So when I think I'm a legend, then I'm gonna say, all right, I want to do something else. Maybe run maybe do long jump or something. So for me, that's it. So for me personally, I think every athlete should have a goal and make it. If you want to put it as high as possible, do it. If you don't want to bring it down, then when you get that goal, you push it higher and higher and higher. So as athletes, I think you guys should do it. I just want to say that.